is Mike's auto repair. He has been in business for several years already, but credit card processors are eating away his bottom line. Those high rates processors are taking thousands of dollars on fees every year right from his wallet. Money that he can use and invest in new tools, savings, or even going on vacation. There's no other option. Mike needs to accept credit cards at his business without knowing that there's all this money going away. There has to be another way to accept cards, right? We can save you up to 65% on processing fees. That's correct. We will reduce the processing fee. How are we going to do that? Let me explain to you with some samples. Let's talk about Square, a 2.6% and 10 cents transaction fee. We reviewed this customer. He's processing over $22,000 a month and paying $624 with a Square. So what happened with that 2.6% that he was supposed to pay with the Square, which is a very high processing already? There's no 2.6%. The effective rate was at 2.80%. Now let's compare with my company. Same customer, very similar processing, $23,000. He processed that month with us. We review his statement and notice that the customer is accepting cards that belong to a very low rate category. The type of cards he's getting are a low risk rate. You can see in here that the majority of the cards are not even close to that 2.6%. Interchange rate is low. Let me give you an example. There's a Visa CPS retail credit and Visa CPS retail check debit into this statement. That means that the cost of these cards are 1.51% and 0.80%. CPS stands for Custom Payment Service and refers to a Visa program that sets requirements for credit and debit transactions. Meeting requirements results in lower interchange processing rates. That's why in this case the effective rate is only 1.44%. Let's keep in mind that if you are processing with Square, with PayPal, with Chase, or any other company, banks that offer you a flat rate of 2.6%, 2.7, 2.80, 3.5, is a lot higher than the interchange cost of the card that you are accepting. That's why you see a 2.80% on this effective rate and a fee of $29 for the same amount. Let's talk about PayPal. We go to paypal.com and review the rates. We can see that the card present is at 2.70%, key transaction 3.50%, and in-store transaction 2.70%. This is a customer that he was processing with PayPal over $13,000. $13,893 and paying $436. This is a 3.14% effective rate. So what happened with that 2.7%? It's gone. So let's review the same customer with us, processing similar amount, $13,000. None of the cards that he is accepting is even close to the 2%. This is amazing. That's why he's only paying with us $154. Effective rate, 1.14 versus 3.14. Another company, North American Bank Card. This is probably the most complicated statement ever. He's so confused that you don't even know where the rate is, what the rate is, and it has a statement of 9 pages. Of course, no one is going to review this statement. It is just crazy. You will not be able to read it, to understand, to know where the rate is. Which is your actually processing rate and the cost of that interchange. With this customer, he has $289 for one side, $400 and something in the other sides. He has several fees in here for $32,000. So tell me, how can you understand this statement? How can you read it? This is something that processors actually do, so you are not able to understand the way that you are processing and the rates that you are getting. So they are overcharging you and you are overpaying. Same customer now processing with us. September statement. Processing over $27,000. 3 pages statement. Very clear, where you can understand all the type of cards that you are accepting at your business. Paying only $300 for $27,000 with an effective rate of 1.11%. This is amazing. Dear customer, let us review your statement. Let me show you how much you are being charged. What type of cards are you getting? Which is the real cost of those cards? And let me help you save some money to bring that money that all those processors are taking for so many years to bring it back into your bank account. Call me today, 954-226-2031. My name is Irene, and I have been working on merchant services for the past 12 years. I understand how this industry works, and I know what type of rate you need to have to run the business the right way. Thank you very much for your time.